Surprise! What up, guys? gdoggcasey here, bringing you a continuation of my old Kansas City Chiefs franchise. Um, I went and got the game today. I know you guys want to see it. I miss editing football games for sure. These are my favorite to edit. For no real particular reason other than I just feel like it's more understandable for me to figure out which plays that I want to show you. Whereas when I'm doing baseball, someone might hit a double and I might think that I should show that to you guys, and then really there's no real reason why I did. So with football anyway, it's just a lot easier for me to edit out and get it to you guys. So we're taking on the Chargers now. If you remember, about two or 3 months ago, our last game was against the Raiders, and we were down at the start, but we managed to come back in the third and fourth quarter. Also, if you remember the first time we faced the Chargers this year, it was in San Diego, and it was a thriller for sure. As we take a look at Phillip Rivers' stats, these are obviously different than the stats that they would have been, considering this is PS3. We're going to watch Sproles run for a first down here, and I'll just quickly tell you guys what I did. I just I started a new franchise. I put all the slider settings that I like to play with in the game. I copied them over from my Xbox version, and I simulated to the week that I was in my last season. So we ended up with a 3-2-1 record. We actually ended up tying against the Raiders in this season. So on the Xbox I was 4-2, and this one we're 3-2-1 as we take on the Chargers here. And you can see the Chargers are just rumbling up the field here on the first drive. I was having some issues getting used to the PS3 controller. I kind of forgot the controls and just was a little rusty here. So Darren Sproles with a nice run to the right side here, getting a touchdown within the first 4 or so minutes in this game, and the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. So the Chiefs are going to try to respond here, giving the ball to Jamal Charles. He's going to get a first down for a 5-yard rush on his first rush of the game. And that's going to lead us into this play here on 2nd and 8. Castle steps back. Oh, gives it to Charles instead. Nice little juke move, and we're getting another first down. So Chiefs offense, not as rusty as the defense, at least as far as the first quarter is going here. Castle steps back, and he gets rocked. I was going to say like slammed and rocked at the same time, so I guess that's like shrocked, but anyways, so 3rd and 18 here. And there's Baldwin, who was pretty open for that catch. He just couldn't get over that yellow line there, so Chiefs are going to be forced to punt it away back to the Chargers, and we're still losing by 7. But the Chiefs defense has been doing fairly well here, and on 3rd and 13, Rivers going to get that over to Creighton, but same thing as with Baldwin on the last play, just not able to make it over the line. So the Chiefs will get the ball back here with about 2 minutes left in the first. We're looking at another 3rd and 10 here. Offense stalling out a little bit, but hopefully we can make something happen here. Oh, he was open, but I don't think he was able to get his feet down inside the green field. So we're going to have to punt that one back again to the Chargers. Chargers are going to do a play-action pass here, and Vincent Jackson's going to somehow catch that ball for a first down, doing a little 360 jump in the air. He was, I think, double covered, but he caught that anyway. But that's okay because the Chiefs defense here, standing tall on 3rd and 4 or 3rd and 3 or whatever, and stuffing Sproles in the backfield, so they're going to be getting the ball back just with enough time to get off one play before the first quarter's over. Castle's going to find Bo on a nice curl route. Bo's our definitely go-to guy here. Oh, yeah, I managed to re-sign Owens, too. I forgot to say that. I knew I signed Owens, so I went and got him again. As we see, leading off the second quarter with a nice 8 or so yard rush, Charles, he had a good start, but I don't know, this just wasn't his game, as you'll find out a little bit later on. But Castle had a pretty decent game, hitting Baldwin there for about 30 yards, and very nice first down there. So we're going to pick it up on the very next play. Charles on a sort of draw play, going to pick up about 15 yards on this run, and the Chiefs are in business here in the red zone. Hopefully going to tie this game up here. As we can see, he hits Owens on the 2, and as always, I don't know how many times that's happened to me, but the receiver who deserves the touchdown ends up getting rocked on the 1. So in the very next play here, we are going to give the ball to Charles, and and he's going to get a touchdown. Easy peasy. And the game is tied as we take a look at a couple of the highlights here for this run. Just a couple different angles. And yeah, the Chiefs tie the game. Kick the ball back off to the Chargers here, and on 2nd and 1, Rivers is going to step back, and he's going to find Hester over in the flat area, and that's going to be a first down. So the Chiefs defense needs to step it up here. They had a pretty good second half of the first quarter, but Barry here just completely forgetting about Vincent Jackson there, and I just didn't notice him until it was way too late, and that's going to be about a 60-yard pass. And the Chargers are going to take the ball over and on the 4 or 3 yard line, and Darren Sproles is just going to, same thing Charles did, just rush it in on his first try. And the Chargers are taking a 14-7 lead here. So with about 5 minutes left in the half, Matt Castle almost got sacked there, but manages to get the ball off and hit Bo on a pretty lucky play here. And on the next play, hitting Owens on a same sort of route that Bo just did. And maybe we can get a score here before the half is over. With 1st and 20 after a holding call, Castle's going to find Baldwin here, and Baldwin's going to get a few nice yards after the catch. Sitting on 55 yards so far this game. And that'll lead us to a 3rd and 5 here. Castle's coming out of the shotgun. And there's Charles. He's open. And, he makes a guy miss here. And nice yards after catch on that run here. Getting inside the red zone with about 2 minutes left in the half. So the Chiefs, they can score here and tie it up before half. That would be amazing. And they're going to do just that on the very next play here. I don't know if it was the very next play. Whatever. On the next clip, they are going to let Castle make a nice pass over to Bo. Unfortunately, there was no real good replay for that one. But Bo's going to score a touchdown and tie the game right before the half. Chargers are going to try and see if they can get anything done before the half here. Getting a first down here and calling a timeout to stop the clock. But on the next series here, 3rd and inches, Rivers is looking, and Barry almost picks that one off. A nice interception would have been pretty good there, but whatever. Chargers kick it back off to the Chiefs, and they run out the clock. So halftime is here with a 14-14 game. And with a rusty start for the Chiefs defense, they managed to step it up a little bit. And we're tied against a very good San Diego Chargers team so far. Castle gets kind of bailed out there on 3rd and 12. That should have been a pick, but Moaki helped him out. Nevertheless, Chiefs are punting it back off to the Chargers here. About 2 or so minutes into the second half here, and Rivers is going to find Floyd right at the sidelines. And I don't even know why they bother doing this. That was obviously inbounds. So the Chargers will start marching up the field here. But we do have a 3rd and 13, and the D-line is coming. Rivers has to get rid of that before getting sacked, and the Chiefs defense finally starting to help out in this game. Chargers punt it back. Chiefs are going to have to punt it right back to the Chargers, though, as they can't get anything done on a 3 and out. So after a holding call here, or a false start or something, Rivers is going to find Gates, and Gates is going to make some nice moves there and get across the first down line. Look at that, 71% completion for Rivers right now. He's just having his way with us, but the game is only tied, so it can't be that bad. On 3rd and 8 there, Rivers making a pretty poor decision to throw it to the sidelines, and they're going to have to punt it back to the Chiefs. Chiefs are going to do a play action pass here. Look at Moaki in the corner. That was a beautiful pass by Castle. Too bad it didn't have that big of an impact, but it was still a very nice pass over the defense, right into Moaki's hands for the first down. And here we have 3rd and 10. Yet again, the Chiefs' 3rd and 10 percentage has been very bad this game. I think it's like 2 and 7 or something at this point. And Castle just improving that to 2 and 8. So I say improving with quotes, obviously, because the 3rd down rate for the Chiefs right now is just not very good. 2nd and 3, Chargers stepping back, getting a ball off to Creighton here for a first down, and the Chargers are going to try to march up the field and take the lead here. And they can do that at any moment. I mean, the Chargers are an explosive offense. As you can see right here, Floyd getting about 20 yards on a pass from Rivers right up the middle, and all of a sudden it's getting kind of close. 3rd and 10 here, Rivers steps back, and that should be a nice, easy knockdown, but McGraw is going to screw that one right up and basically just hand the Chargers field goal position. So on 3rd and 4 here, Chargers are going to try to get a first down, and that's not going to happen. But because of that earlier play, they're right in field goal position, and you guys know the Madden AI doesn't miss field goals. So there you go. Chargers taking a 3-point lead right at the start of the 4th quarter here, 17-14. This game is getting pretty down to the wire here, and the Chiefs have to stop stalling out on offense. They need to get some points on this drive here. Castle, what are you doing? Oh my God. Castle is just so bad. I'm telling you guys, that had nothing to do with me. That's just because Castle's a bad quarterback. 3rd and 12. Oh, Castle finds Moaki in the middle. Okay, but that was just because of me. Because I'm so good that I was able to overcome Castle's just badness at football. Anyway, finding Moaki yet again up the middle here, and all of a sudden the Chiefs are getting pretty close to the Chargers side of the field here. 2nd and 10. Castle stepping back. I don't know why I keep passing it. I got to get Charles in the game, but I can get him in the game, in the passing game. He's going to get about 15, 20 yards on that pass, and now we're in field goal range. So 3rd and 9 here. This would be a fairly long field goal. We want to get it a little bit closer at least. Taking a look at my options here, I see McCluster in the middle. I'm going to get it to him, and he makes a kind of miracle catch there on the 10. And now it could be that easy. Just to get a touchdown here. Let's go 2nd and 10. Looking for Bo here, but we're going to get pressured, and we have to get rid of that ball. And this is key because you can see the injury time out there. Castle tweaked an ankle or broke a nail or something, and he's going to have to sit out the next play, which is 3rd and 10. We're relying on Drew Stanzi. I think his first name is Drew. I don't know, whatever. Stanzi. He's going to roll the same way, and I don't know what the hell he's doing, but he almost gives the ball right to the Chargers there. Luckily, that wasn't a pick. And on the side here, we're going to pick to keep Castle because we don't want to deal with Stanzi. I don't care if he's got a broken ankle. But Suckup will kick the field goal, and we can tie the game with 6.5 minutes left in the 4th. And it's a brand new game again. The Chiefs defense need to do something here. On 1st and 10, the very first play the Chargers get, Sproles is going to make a guy miss, and he's going to rumble down the field for about 30 yards, maybe 25. That's going to put him over 100 yards on the game, and we don't really have a solution for him at this point. 2nd and 9, giving the ball back to Sproles again, and oh my God, look at all that sloppy tackling. Defenders just falling on their faces, chasing him down, and Sproles is going to get a touchdown, his 3rd of the game, to get the Chargers a 7-point lead. And look at that truck right on that. That was a defensive lineman, and he just bowled him right over. 24-17, 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs here. 5 minutes left in the game. Castle's looking for someone here. Oh, and he finds Bo. That should have been an incompletion, but because Dwayne Bowe is amazing, he made that a completion for a first down. And look at this. Bam! One-handed catch. He almost gets clothesline in the act, but that doesn't matter. He's not scared of nothing. He's a beast. He's going to get a first down and keep the Chiefs' hopes alive for this game. As we give the ball to Charles here, and that's not a very spectacular run, but check this out. Injury timeout. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. On the next play here, 2nd and 10. Going to try a slant play here. We're going to get it over to Bo, and he's actually going to get a first down here. But we're not really caring about that at this time, because look what pops up on the screen. Complete Achilles tear. Will miss the rest of the season. Jamal Charles is gone. I mean, I go and spend $50 to buy this game, and they just kill my running back for the whole season. And I don't know how multiple season injuries work in this game, but that's a complete Achilles tear already halfway through the season. And the Chiefs are going to try to come back. They get a nice first down catch here, but I think Castle had a little bit of a mishap here because he throws this right to the linebacker. He's missing Charles. He was remembering that awesome touchdown Charles got them with like 30 seconds left in the game the last time we faced the Chargers, and he just decided, you know what, without Charles, I don't even want to win this game. So he gives it back to the Chargers. Chiefs defense want to win, though. They're actually going to come up huge and stop the Chargers for a 3-and-out here. So with a minute and 30 seconds left, we get the ball back. 2nd and 5, Castle's going to look for someone downfield. He finds Moaki again. Moaki is a very good target for this team. Luckily, we don't have to worry about that injury time out there. As we can see, Castle, 4 fourth-quarter comebacks in his whole career, and he's going to try to do that here, but nah. He just gets dropped with about a minute left in the game. The clock's going to keep going. We're going to call our timeouts, but we're at 4th and 19 here, and we're just throwing up a prayer here. That's not going to happen. And the Chargers are going to walk away both with the win and with the satisfaction of murdering my fucking running back. So I got to go the rest of the season with Thomas Jones at the helm. He's not so bad for a backup. You know, I can deal with that. But he's definitely not Jamal Charles, who supplied most of our offense for the entire season. There's not going to be any long run. Jamal Charles, awesome highlights. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to cry right after this commentary is over. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy. I know you've been missing the Madden. I have been too, trust me. So I went out and got it today, bought it used, and I'm bringing you back this series because I know you guys love it so much. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, have a great day.